Hey Gemini, this is B with New Dawn Tarot, and I'm here to do your monthly reading for the month of May. And this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your Moon and Ascendant signs as well for a bigger picture of the situation at hand in May. So this is going to be for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, what does Gemini need to know about the month of May? Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. What is the message for Gemini this month of May? Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. We'll do 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. 1. Quick little pass through Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising. What does Gemini need to know for the month of May? Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. All right, so let's cut them. Go. Under the deck, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the Emperor, 9 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, right in the middle of the reading, nice. The World, nice. 9 of Cups, nice. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Gemini, we'll go ahead and messages for Gemini, please. 9 of Wands. Okay. Under the deck, King of Swords. There you are. Okay, Gemini. Whew. This is going to be a rough reading. Man. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is not going to resonate for everybody, but here we go. 7 of Cups, the Emperor, 9 of Swords. You may have found yourself in a position where you might have been blinded by illusion. You might be in partnership with someone that the relationship started out real fast, real quick, and it's just kind of fizzled out a little bit here. You may be dealing with someone that's rather controlling, and it's really got you stressed out, kind of wondering what happened to us. It's kind of fizzled out a little bit, and it's got you stressed out. It's kind of like when you meet someone and it's all just, you're just like sky high in the air, and then reality sets in and bam, you fall on your ass. You know what I mean? So there's something here about a little bit of disappointments or something. Also, there's something here about shame and guilt. Maybe, excuse me, maybe some of you are falling for your boss at work, and there's this fear of getting caught. That's just for a select few, not everybody, but I am seeing that here on the cards. There is this a little bit of rose-colored glasses as well, but see, that's tricky because you're like dressing this person up with all these illusions, but deep down inside you know that they aren't really who you're projecting them to be, and there's a little bit of disappointment, a little bit of guilt. Be careful with yourself, be kind to yourself. try not to get sucked into the toxic self-berating that guilt will sometimes portray. So be kind to yourself. I see the illusion has kind of burst here. King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the World. Wow. Okay. So this is lovely. This is very lovely. And again, I'm getting this boss, something about a boss, somebody, you may be falling for your boss rather quickly or unexpectedly, and it's causing a little bit of like, oh my God, are we gonna get caught? What is this? I mean, I don't have like third party cards here, so I'm, that may be a factor. I'm not seeing it here, but there is this fear of getting caught. There's also this. Here, let me just, 9 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. This is going to be a little bit kind of going back to this illusion type thing. Really getting what you want, but then really getting disappointed by the reality of it's not quite what you thought it was going to be. Okay. Let's see. The 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, this is really, what's really interesting about this reading is that the flanking cards here, the underlying energy here with the 7 of Pentacles, and then the overarching energy here with the 9 of Wands. This is really assessing, is it worth it? Kind of decision time here, and I see that here with the King of Swords. So a decision will absolutely be made, especially with the World here. There is this underlying knowing that there's this unfulfilling nature about this relationship or the situation. It's really wanting it to be everything that you ever wanted. And there's this, if I work harder, if I pour my love into it, if I pour more energy into it, if I do this, that, and the other, it will work out. If I do everything in my power, if I don't give up, if I keep on keeping on, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be what I want. But you have to really pay attention to that type of behavior, that type of mentality, that coming from a place of, I'm not getting all my needs met, but if I try harder, maybe I will. You kind of have to figure out if that is the battle you really want to. Do you really want to go down that road? Is it really something that's going to pay off in the long run? I mean, this could just be a little temporary blip in the road, a little argument here that that really kind of puts you on the edge here. And this says, if this happens one more time, I'm out. One more time, I'm out. But it's something that you're not giving up on. It's something that you're just really pushing towards. And I mean, you're focused on it. You are. There is a little tendency to kind of control the outcome here. The control, what am I trying to say? To really make it for some of you, make it something that it just isn't. I mean, there is this disappointment, this lack, but there's also this wish fulfillment in a way. For some of you, you may be lying to yourself, but I don't see you giving up just yet. I do see there is this, like, at the very beginning, it was very exciting and very perfect and everything. And then the reality of the situation or the reality of the person that you're dealing with really kind of set in. And it's this, is it worth first of all, are you getting all your needs met? If you're not, are you still just going to throw time, money, attention? Are you going to sacrifice that just to maintain the coupledom? You know what I mean? There is a sense of coolness, coldness. I'm not getting a whole lot of, aside from the Ten of Cups in the world, I'm not getting a whole lot of lovey-dovey situation here. I'm getting a lot of work, a lot of illusion, a lot of disappointments here, a lot of anxiety around the situation. I do see, not all hope is lost. I can see that. There is this not giving up. There is a new chapter that is going to be opening up, and I'm hoping that it will be happier. You know, this Nine of Swords, this Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Those cards are the ones that's like your inner voice going, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. This isn't really giving me what I want. But it's like I've put a lot of time, I've put a lot of energy, I've put a lot of money into this situation, whatever the situation is, that it's kind of like, I can't throw it away. I can't. There's just too much of an investment here for me to walk away and give up and throw it all away. So there is this like a glimmer of hope here that is going to, you know, kind of for things to turn around. This could just be the end of this chapter of this unfulfilling ish that I'm seeing here, but there is also this so you know, everyone's on a different timeline, so this is a broad general reading, so there are multiple outcomes here. There is the outcome of, you know, it was good while it lasted, but now it's over. There is this, you know what, this isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be when I first started this thing, but you know what, I'm not going to give up and throw it away. I'm gonna just put up with it for the sake of not being alone. You know what I mean? There could be a possible temporary break here. There could be a permanent breakup. Nine of Swords, the World, and the Five of Cups. I mean, this is not very favorable. The only thing that's really kind of softening the blow here is the World. There is an opportunity for things to turn around, but again, at what cost? You really have to weigh the pros and cons here on this, because this is a decision that needs to be made. It's decision time, and it's not really a decision that you're actually talking about. Maybe, I mean, with the Nine of Wands, it's like, this happens again, I'm out. This is also a reading that's saying, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, and it may not be exactly what you thought it was going to be. The signs I have on the table, air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Emperor is Aries, and King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. May resonate, may not. But you are dealing with somebody that is in a position of power, or you are in a position of power. This could be something to do with your job, with maybe getting involved with your boss and being afraid of getting caught, and actually getting caught and losing your job. I mean, that's also possible. You could be dealing with somebody that does lose their job, and it makes it for a difficult situation here. Let's clarify. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's going on here. So we know the Seven of Cups is the card of illusions. You know, this is also like when dealing with relationships. This could be a relationship that started out like hot, heavy, and fast. Okay, but then the reality sets in. With these other cards that are following it, the Emperor and the Nine of Swords, this is, you know, what happened to the excitement, the love, you know, what happened to that? It kind of fizzled out. So the Emperor, you're dealing with somebody that is a boss, or you are a boss. Somebody that can be very controlling, very cold, not very like lovey like the, you know, King of Cups represents. Somebody that's kind of just stern, you know what I mean? And the Nine of Swords, this is something that is keeping you up at night. This is something that's got you very worried. There could be some shame. There could be some guilt. You know, maybe you've had a change of heart or something here. But not, I mean, I'm not saying completely, maybe because of the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Maybe for some of you, this relationship is over. I'm sorry, but for some of you, it's like almost over. You're not giving up just yet, but I mean, it is inevitable. For some of you, this is just an argument that could blow over. But it feels like it just keeps happening again and again with the world here. Normally I don't get this, but it just is round and round and round. I'm getting that this time with this reading. So maybe something, you may be dealing something within the relationship that just is just a reoccurring theme. But with the World also, that is like an ending. A chapter is being closed. So, you know, maybe there is like an issue, like I said, like a lack of money or a job loss or something that's affecting the vibe of the relationship this month and beyond. But it's something that you guys will get through if you guys decide to stay together. You will get through it. It's just, you know, what cost? I mean, is it worth it? Is, you know, there's obviously other factors in your relationship that I don't know about that need to be considered here. And of course, you'll consider those. So you will make the best decision for you and your relationship. I do want to clarify the Nine of Swords. This is the shame, the guilt, the fear of getting caught. If you know, this is something that's keeping you up at night. It's causing a lot of anxiety. Why is this here for Gemini, please? Who, what, why? The Nine of Swords for Gemini, please. The Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Moon, Pisces energy. This is underneath the deck. I do have the Hanged Man, so this is seeing things differently. This is the rose-colored glasses are off. There may absolutely be an ending here, especially the Ten of Swords, the World, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. I'm sorry to say I'm just the messenger, but there may be a complete ending here. It may just be too much to bear. It's very hurtful. You feel, you know, there may be a complete betrayal here. Not everything is as it seems. There is a need to retreat and to heal yourself. You've already been to battle with this situation. It's just been a constant battle is what I'm hearing. Wow. The World. The World is a very positive card, okay? So that is helping the reading here. Whatever the situation is, this is not going to be your permanent situation. This is something that has been a lot of work. It's been a burden. And I think you are getting to the point where it's just been enough is enough. But you're not quite there yet. You're almost there. With the Nine of Wands, you're almost there. The Ten of Swords, I mean, I'm feeling the frustration of the situation big time. The World. Why is the World here for Gemini? There it is again, the Ten of Wands. There's an ending here. The Two of Cups. You know, this was the World. Okay, there's an end to a partnership here. It's been a long, huge battle. This might be a blessing in disguise for you, the Nine of Cups. I mean, this is just really doing all the work in the relationship. You are dealing with a soulmate here. Not all soulmates are forever. Some of them are like stepping stone soulmates. You know, I don't know if you've heard that term before, where you are dealing with a soulmate, but it's not the one. It's a stepping stone soulmate. It's the one you need to have. It's the relationship you need to have in order to graduate, if you will, to the soulmate. Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. This is like getting what you wish for, but it just wasn't really what you thought it was going to be. And it's not, in this situation, this row is really telling me you really be careful what you wish for, because it's not as all what it seems. It's not. It's just not. There's something here that's severely lacking. I don't even know where to begin on clarifying this row. I'm really being drawn to the Seven of Pentacles. This is is it worth it? Am I getting back everything that I'm putting into it? Am I going to reap is there a harvest to reap from this situation? You've done all that you can. Are you going to be reaping any rewards from this? Seven of Pentacles for Gemini. Why is that here for Gemini, please? Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Judgment. Oof. Three of Cups. Underneath the deck, I do have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be just like a money arrangement. This could be something long term. There is just a little blip in the road here. Something I feel like it just keeps showing up. But this Knight of Swords, Judgment, Three of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. There may be, for some small group of you, somebody that comes back from the past. This can be a return, especially with the Three of Cups and Judgment, and I'm getting chills on this. This could be a return of a past lover that comes back. This is a reunion of sorts, and this is possibly deciding if you want to go down that road. Is it worth it? This could be a return of somebody from, oh my God. And underneath the past, I'm getting the Six of Cups. So this is very sweet. This is soulmate energy. This may be somebody you were connected to in the past and there was a break and now it's coming back together. I am seeing that for some of you. There might be this might take you by surprise. Interesting. Very interesting. It just kind of took a different turn here. Underneath the deck, I do have the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be something. I would think that there may be a return from somebody from your past. It could be the soulmate, the real soulmate that comes in. What is this Five of Pentacles? Why is the Five of Pentacles here for Gemini? Who, what, why, please? Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Magician, Virgo and Gemini energy. and Ace of Wands. You know, this could be a refresh. This could be, let's do the Five of Cups. Hold on. What is the Five of Cups, please? Gemini, Five of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands. Hanged Man. Wow, okay. There's a lot coming at you this month. You may be dealing with a lot of people here. All is not lost. I can say that. There's something here that is kind of a blessing in disguise. You may be ending one relationship and going into another. Maybe you have anxiety about ending a relationship to begin another relationship. I do see that. You might have been dealing with somebody that was, all talk, and you're seeing through it. But then some of you may be seeing something. Very strange. It's kind of taking a different turn here. I think this is I think, I know I said there may be a return to somebody from the past. That may be true for some of you, but what I'm really seeing now is like a refresh on a certain relationship here. It's kind of like the ebb and flow of relationships. It started hot and heavy. It was awesome. It was great. And then boom, you fell on your ass. The reality of it. The work a day, the nuts and bolts of the situation. Maybe you found out they weren't the person you thought they were. And that's a kind of, it can be a stab in the back depending on what the situation is. There may be an argument here, and this might be like a blessing in disguise. Like it might be the thing that is needed to get this thing back on track. Because I do see that. I am seeing that now with these clarifying cards. I'm seeing something that needs to be addressed in this relationship in order to move this on to the next chapter. Okay, so this is like the nut cutting time. Decisions need to be made very loud and clear. You need to assess, is this worth my time? Am I getting my needs met? There may be a conversation about what that means and what that looks like for you, what your expectations are, and getting very clear about that. Getting very clear what's missing and maybe you need to confess something. I mean, there's something here that needs to come out into the open, because I do have the Ten of Cups here in the middle of in the middle of the reading. There's some things that need to be addressed here. I think that's what I'm getting at here. In order to take this thing to the next chapter, there's something that needs to be addressed here. And I think that once it is, there will be, number one, of course, it will give you the insight that you need and whether you need to proceed with this relationship or not. I think that you will proceed with this relationship. I think this is a relationship you put a lot of time and energy and money into, and I think that there just needs to be a clearing of the air here, getting having a truthful conversation about what the expectations are, and what your needs are, and then also what their expectations are and what their needs are. There's something missing here that needs to be looked at, needs to be talked about, and it may be an argument, but this is going to give you the opportunity, inspiration to get this shit back on track. Don't give up yet. Yeah, that's why the Nine of Wands is here, because there's something that is just like a reoccurring thing, and it's fucking, and like I'm feeling very frustrated and like, ugh. You know what I mean? If it wasn't this, everything would be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something here that is just like, getting in the way of your happiness. And quite frankly, possibly their happiness too. Address the elephant in the room. That's all I got. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Gemini. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you probably in the next couple of weeks.